Feel it calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
That advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll. We shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. That advantage.
Alright. We should be good. Alright.
Hello.
We should be good.
It's been so long.
Has it? I'm like, I don't know if that was facetious or not, because it could
feels
have
like it's been forever.
With this campaign, it could have been so long. So honestly, I don't know.
I don't know.
Could have been last week, it could have been like last month. I don't know.
It was 2 weeks ago, right?
I don't know.
Time's not real. Time's a weird soup.
Soup.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just hop right into it. If whoever wants to do recap, we'll just go ahead and roll our d20s.
Yeah, just get that over
as
with.
per tradition.
Alright, not bad. Not
Sick.
great. Yeah. Hey, pumpkin.
Oh boy, okay. I don't
Put that
remember what
energy.
happened.
Let's
Did
see
it
if
roll?
Margaret rolls a 3 or a 2. Yeah,
Oh, I don't see Abby's on
she
here.
rolled a 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see mine.
Oh no, is D&D Beyond still being stupid?
Go to y'all's character
It's been
sheets.
3 weeks
Go
at
to
this
y'all-
point.
On y'all's, where it says sheet, it should have 3 lines in the upper right corner. Click that, and then I think you could maybe see it then. That's how I figured out how to see my own dice.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Uh-oh, I tried refreshing it and it fucked everything up. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Great start, guys.
Oh, we're
We're in
combat.
it.
What's a good
Yes.
combat song?
The one that goes wee, wee. You know the one.
Stupid.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. It's a good combat song because you knew exactly what I was talking about. Well, me exiting and re-entering cleared all the dice rolls that I could see before.
Yeah.
I don't mind re-rolling it.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
What is?
Is this the combat music?
This sounds very calm.
It's like
Oh, there you go.
before
Yeah.
combat music.
Oh my gosh, y'all!
Boo.
Oh, okay.
You don't
it
really
gets
know
there.
4, 5, and 6.
Hey, but I was the 6.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was the 6. All right. Okay. Is Sean okay? Actually.
Yeah, I don't think Sean's there. I think Sean has gone back to sleep.
Oh, that's so funny. All right. Well, I can't call him, so I'm gonna message him on my phone. But
Okay.
if we
Well,
want to,
Abby, you wanna try and roll a recap out?
Yeah, sure. Man. What did we do?
I think
I mean, we
we.
short session last time.
Yeah, I was like, didn't we just do mostly combat last session?
Mhm.
I know we're being attacked by vampires.
Right. We have like a choice to
Well,
either.
no. Yeah, we were on the road. Choice
Yeah.
to either, like sit and chill or to keep moving, and then somebody was like, we should chill and we should wait it out. Who was that? It was
a couple of the veteran guards. It was
Yeah.
Briar, Red.
It was mostly Briar, but yeah. And then Sean's character, which I'm blanking right now.
Damien.
Damien and was it Damien
Bromwyn.
and Bromwyn?
Bromwyn,
Was it
yeah.
just there's two that went to the ruins?
Yeah.
Dragonspire.
Or outskirts.
Or
Dragonspire. There you go.
Dragonspear. My bad.
And there was like an insane amount of undead that
Yeah, I think
Damien could sense.
Yeah, he could
He
sense.
sense, like,
he could sense roughly
egg
100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like pinged. It like was glowing.
Yeah.
And came back and told us we should rest. And so we set up camp, and then immediately
Other cat.
got attacked.
You guys
Right?
were telling
I don't think
campfire stories, so you guys didn't get like surprised round on you. But
Yeah. Were they doing like scary stories or something?
yeah, they were specifically doing scary stories. It was Damien, I
Amazing.
think it was Robin, the Shifter Girls, and I think our two bards.
Yeah. And then we have currently done one round of combat.
I think so. I think it was one or two. It wasn't very many.
Jesus.
Kate,
and I
Kate has
don't
a thing about
remember
creating NPCs and characters, and this is what
so
happens.
many NPCs.
Too many.
But I don't remember. Everyone's kind of all over the place, but I know I had Robin go yell to come into her little house, and
Yeah,
that's
give me the
where
hut.
the shifters are having drinks. So I don't remember what other people did in the battle, but that is what I remember. Sorry, guys, our recap was
I mean, that was pretty it.
Good.
I was like, I feel like that nailed it.
Yeah.
I guess we just did roleplay as hard as we normally do.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
just,
and
it was
I
just at
think-
the beginning of it.
Yeah.
One cleric did die though. None of us.
Yes. Because, that was one thing. I don't know who rolled, but somebody rolled and noticed that all these vampires are wearing Sharon garb. And the
Oh,
reason
yeah,
why they
that
targeted
was-
her was because she was a Saluna cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Did you talk about how I threatened the last of the cultists out of the camp at least?
Oh, yeah. Those last two cultists
Yeah.
did get threatened by Bromwyn,
So
and they left.
that was before
Well,
Dragonspear, I think. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah, that was like, oh, hello.
Hi, Sean.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
He just came on and be like, "Can you keep it down, please?"
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep.
I take my
Yeah.
my nap.
In here.
What?
No,
Oh,
naps?
sorry.
Oh my god.
Wait, Starshine.
Everyone's so quiet.
Well, we don't even understand what
Sleepy boy.
Oh,
Wait.
baby. Sleepy baby.
Alright, I'm gonna wake up. Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
so smack your cheeks, splash some water on your face.
We just finished the recap.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
recapping.
I'll bet.
We're in battle. We're in battle.
Battle
You
time.
can have till it's your turn again.
Mhm.
Is the combat order still on here? Oh, it is.
Yes, it should be still there in the proper order. I went ahead and took out some of the NPCs who aren't doing anything in the combat to hopefully
Oh, thank
expedite
God.
things. At least a little bit. But I think we ended like right at the top of the order,
Yeah.
just so we could.
Oh no! Shit. Did we?
Yes,
Okay.
because Cynthia was going to leave early.
She left early, and I think we
yeah.
stopped.
Well, she left
Yeah.
early, and I still finished the last 3 people just to get them
Yeah.
out of the way
Oh,
so we
okay,
can start
okay,
at
okay.
the top again.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Because I was like, I want to have a nice stopping point in the middle of combat.
Yes,
but
yes. Okay, my bad.
yeah. But yeah,
Why don't we just skip D&D and just play Celesta?
I know, right? I'm down. No. No multiplayer yet. Next update. But yeah, I guess we can just hop right into it. The camp is being besieged by Sharn vampires. So far, people have been wielding, kind of, holding them at bay. That's the words. The Bahamut clerics have definitely fucked up one of them. And despite a couple of the vampires getting a hold of this Luna cleric, retribution was swift with the two that attacked her, with one lying dead at Briar's feet, and the other on death's door being chased by a druid while shaped into a bear over here. And then I think the other ones, there's Damien, kind of interposed between a vampire and our little gnome wizard by the front of the camp, with Bronwyn at the middle, interposing with a vampire that had been going for the shifter girls, but not able to breach the hut that Robin had put in place, and a vampire attacking Aurora's here, with one of our friendly little bards who's totally not a harper also helping her out. With another guy kind of sneaking in here with another of our druid friends here. And I think that is all of our vampires on the field. Oh, and then there's one in Crimson's tent currently accosting her. But your patron's little gargoyle is kind of helping out with defending the merchandise, but also the people inside. So... At the top of this order, we have our two Bahamut clerics, where they just finished absolutely annihilating a vampire in the top corner here. So they're going to come charging into the camp, try and get a lay of the land, see what's going on. I think Kiaris here is going to go running over here and kind of gang up with these two folks over here on their vampire. And I think Nyaltosh is going to come over to Bronwyn and kind of get there. Let me see, can he get with flanking with you? Oh, no,
with
that's
me?
That's gonna be his dash. He's gonna be right there next to you, holding his shield at the ready. But Kiaris is going to be able to get a good couple of hits on this vampire in the corner. Let's see.
Oh yeah, brother.
Let's see. Oh wait, I want this in another window. There we go. Yay. Okay. Oh no, I don't want it full screen, please. I just want it here. Thank you. Okay. So she's gonna hit this guy twice with some claws. First one misses, but the second one definitely hits. With... Holy shit, she rolled really high on her damage dice. She almost rolled max damage. That is 22 points.
One of us. Whoa. It feels like Kate just having a good time playing D&D with her.
I know. I'm
This
trying.
is all this is.
That's what this combat is.
I'm trying to get through it as quickly as possible.
It's funny.
I wasn't expecting this many NPCs whenever I'm playing this encounter, but things happen. But that's gonna be her turn. And it's gonna bring us to Bronwyn.
Okay. So I got this one up on my buns. Don't
Hot
love
crossbones.
that. I guess I should have checked beforehand how many arcane things I've went through. Actually, my bad. Let me double check real fast. Says, have I not done any arcane shots yet?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, there we go.
That's
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. It's time. I'm gonna run back. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Wait, hold on. I need to.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna bonus action disengage. I forgot my
there
rogue.
you go. Yeah, do that.
I forgot my rogue.
Yeah, do that.
Bonus action disengage. I'm going to fire at Homegirl, which will be advantage because, or not advantage, but I get sneak attack because Homeboy's right there.
Yes.
So let me see if it hits. Does that hit?
That definitely hits. Yeah.
So there's my arrow damage, my radiant damage, and I'm going to go for a arcane grasping arrow, which is Le Classique for Bronwyn. So that's 2d6.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's not very good for the grasping arrow. But she is grasped with poisonous vines and brambles. And she has to make an athletics check to remove them as an action, just FYI.
Okie dokie. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that will be my turn, but yeah, if she moves, she takes damage, remember?
Gotcha.
If she,
Alrighty.
Alright. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Beautiful. Alright, so that is going to bring us to Minarath up here, who is just going to swing with his big-ass sword at this little vampire.
Double click, please.
Oh, double click? Oh, I did. It didn't.
Not him, just in his area. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
They'll just drag it. That's why, because I'm like, I don't know who's who.
Ooh, you rolling that 20.
Hey.
So let's see. That is 15. Oh my gosh, I can't do math. 15. 17.
Do what I do and just fudge it.
I know, right? She is not looking good.
There's
Up here in the corner.
There's times where I'm like, they might have like 4 or 5 health left. I'm like, how do you want to do this? I don't know. I'm not.
Alright. Well, that will bring us to our little bard up here. You got, I think, munched on in the last
Where
round of combat, Bromlin. I keep clicking the character and I expect it to do it.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I thought whenever you clicked on the characters, it did it. It only does it for like areas. It doesn't do it for
just
characters.
For areas, yeah.
That's stupid. Anyways, I'm only just now learning this. I've been DMing on D&D Beyond for how many years now?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, so our little bard here in the center of the campsite, he is going to do a little, let's do Cure Wounds. He's going to come over and give you a little pat on the back.
Nice. On my bum?
Let's see. Yeah. Lower back. Let's go with that.
Okay. In the middle.
Yeah. Oh, he rolled 2 1s. That is unfortunate.
Love.
Okay.
So 2 points of healing?
That's 2 plus his like charisma, which is stuff. Get out of here. What? Why is that a commoner hit point? Where's my bard stats? Okay, we'll just gonna say it's 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Let's do an 8.
Plus 8. Jesus.
Bard. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I don't know where my bard's character sheet is. He's ringing up as a commoner. I'm just gonna blame D&D Beyond updating.
Okay.
But I think that will be his go. He needs to inspire somebody. We'll say he'll also inspire you whenever he does that as well. Just be like, so that's fucked up, man. You got this. I think that's gonna be his go. That's gonna bring us to Briar, who just eviscerated the vampires up here, or vampire, and then the other one is on the run.
Can you double click?
I did.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Don't. But yeah, she eviscerated that vampire up there. And let's see, where can she get to quickly?
Isn't there one near Crimson?
Yes, but she'd have to like dash to get to her, which she might do. I think she's gonna split the difference and go right here. Well, there's another one right here, so.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
But he is like on death's door, so.
She's a paladin. She gets bonus action dash.
Not a thing for a paladin.
Channel Divinity at dash.
You're still funny. But yeah, she's gonna split the difference here. Let's see. I think she's gonna take like a hand axe out of her belt, and I think she's gonna chuck it at this guy in the corner over here. So let me roll that for her. Oh, that was almost a 3, but it was a 19, so that definitely hits. And that guy is eviscerated. Or not eviscerated. He hits the axe hits him basically right between the eyes, and he falls over dead.
Ooh. Very fast.
And I think that is going to be her go. And that will bring us to our vampires. So, that guy just died.
Ours or theirs?
Oh, there's the Sharon ones. Which one of them is currently at odds with ours, so we'll get to that shortly. But I think I'll just go in a big circle from where the guy just got kaplooed with a hand axe and move over to the one currently accosting Crimson. So let's see. She is going to going to attempt to reach out and bite you again. She rolled an 8.
Where are we?
But I don't think that hits. Here by Crimson.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, she went to go bite Crimson, but Crimson, I'm assuming, ducks out of the way with an 8. That is going to bring her a go. And that's going to bring us to our vampire up here by Nialtosh. She's going to attempt to claw at him. Oh, that's another 3. Good lord. Okay. And that's a 6, so that definitely doesn't hit. Just ping, ping against his armor.
Ping, ping, ping with the trolleys.
How many seltzers are you on?
I'm not drinking at all. I'm literally drinking. This is tea. This is Dandelion tea.
None.
None. I'm just in a good mood, I guess.
Natural.
All natural.
Yeah.
It's really funny with this music going on. It's so intense.
I know.
With you going ping, ping, ping.
It's like dinner theater. It's like cheesy dinner theater.
Let's see. So there is a vampire right here, attacking Damien.
Nice.
And, trying to get under his skin. I think he's going to go for our little wizard behind him. Let's see.
Who the hell is this guy? He's been with us this whole time?
Yeah. He's like one of the teamsters,
He's
like the
so
medieval.
What is
He's like
he?
a little medieval taxi driver.
Is he a little dwarf wizard?
He's a little gnome.
What is a gnome?
Yeah. Well, the first one hit, but the second one definitely missed. A little short guy just went wide. Ugh. She rolled. That guy rolled 10 points of damage on our wizard, but he's pretty sturdy. He's a taxi driver in Fearun. He's made of sterner stuff, but he is still a wizard. So he did not like that. As this vampire just goes to like grab this gnome and just like claw down his chest.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. But that'll bring us to our little vampire up here. Who's
not
going
even
to
halfway.
go? Listen.
I'm with Sean.
Really?
I'm gonna take a nap on my turn. I'm with
Sean's next, so I hope Sean's still with us.
I was like,
I am alive.
Yes, he
Yes,
lives.
I'll take
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. So this little vampire up here, I think, is going to go for our little bard friend with a bite. Well, that's a 2, so that was not going to happen. And we have our last little vampire who is getting surrounded by paladins and a druid. So she does not look like she's having a good time, and she also rolled a 2 for her bite attack. Okay. All right, so let's our vampire rounds of I think I rolled 6 2s in a row, and like a 15, and that was it. Okay, so that's gonna bring us to Sean or Damien.
All right. It's your boy. How hurt is the guy?
He's here.
Bye.
All right. I'll relieve him with his pain. I will relieve it from his pain.
Yep.
I attack with my flame tongue rapier.
All right, 15 hits.
15 hits. There's a 6 plus 9. Kill him.
No.
Alright, I hit him again with my flame tongue rapier.
Yeah.
What's a dirty 20? I thought it was a natural 20 for a second. But that definitely hits.
Is he still alive?
No. I do have to do this.
Have you mind smited once?
I think he
Yes.
smited this guy last time because I think he did all the damage that was done to him in like one round.
Love.
I think he did like 60 points of damage on him last round.
I do like I do a pirouette on his back before I stab him in the neck, just as a paladin does.
Of course.
And and after doing so, I do a bow towards the cute little taxi driver before heading out to the rest of the vampires.
Yeah, he gives you a little thankful nod as he's like trying to like bandage himself up like mid-fight a little bit.
Yeah. And which area needs my help the most?
So, let's see. You hear scuffling going on around Crimson's tent. As soon as you kind of walk into the camp proper, you're kind of faced with like this paladin kind of interposing with this vampire lady, but he doesn't seem too worried. And then you see Aurorus up here with a bard who you haven't really like talked to much, but have seen in passing, also kind of facing off with this vampire. But everyone seems to be mostly holding their own, but any of these people could probably use a second hand.
I'll probably head right here.
Yeah, okay.
Being this being the closest. Alright, bet.
Right.
That's it.
Beautiful. Alright, so that's going to bring us to our little wizard, who's going to kind of carefully step out. Let's see. Let's see.
Maniacal laughter.
I think he's just gonna magic missile this bitch. Let's see. Let's see. That's 13 plus 5. That's 18 points of damage. Okay. And then he is going to toddle his way back behind this cart. And that's going to be his go. And then we have our druid, who's currently a bear in the corner over here. She's going to kind of come around the corner, just past Liana. And I think she's going to charge into Crimson's tent to kind of give her a hand. So Crimson, you see just a bear just come marching into your tent and just start laying into this fucking vampire. Let's see. She rolled a nat 1 and an 11. Let's see, does that hit? It's plus 5. Oh, that just hits. So yeah. Let's see. She rolled 11 points of damage. This bear just starts clawing into this vampire. Her claws aren't making much headway into her magical fortification she has about her, but she is laying into this lady. Let's see. That'll bring us to Robin.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm coming. I think I'm just gonna magic missile, but I need to check my thingy. Because the hut is concentration, correct?
I don't think so.
The hut is Java.
A girl.
Really?
Triggered.
Because I think that's what makes the hut so good. It takes like fucking long ass time to cast it. but,
Well,
once
yeah,
it's
I was
cast-
like, I think it's a ritual spell, so I don't think so, but I want to double check. Where are you, Beauty Beyond? Sorry, I was downstairs. I thought there was another person in front of me. Spells.
Yeah, so there's like a little vampire up here. There's a vampire down here. There's a vampire down here.
So, is that a vampire and then the dragonborn? Yeah, that's dragonborn, okay. Little tiny hut. Patrol. Okay. Cool. Am I? I'm up here still. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast it 3rd level, which is for the cool guys. And because this one right here, that's a vampire too, right?
Which one?
This one?
Yes, that's a vampire.
Okay, so that one. Do I see any more in my vicinity?
And there's
I
one
think
kind of
it was-
like behind you, like right here. But she's being surrounded by 2 paladins.
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
druid.
I think I'm gonna do 2 on this one and 2 on that one. So
Perfect.
hit that. And I have to do these individually, which is so dumb. But okay.
It'll be easier to keep track of.
Yeah. Okay. So 4 for the first one, and then. Seven for the other one. I think I'm gonna back it up this way, and that'll be my turn.
All right, perfect. So that'll bring us to our little orcs up here, who I actually think we're just keeping an eye on the battle, so we're gonna take them off the initiative for the meantime. Okay, and that's gonna bring us to Crimson.
Okay,
We're in a tent with a vampire, gargoyle, and a bear.
Wow,
That sounds like a fun
story.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a joke or a really good story.
yeah, I'm gonna slash on the vampire.
All right. Well, you have
I'm gonna do-
advantage because she's like super flanked.
Super flanked. Where are we? Sorry. I see.
Here.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, I did roll first
Okay.
for 14. I didn't do advantage yet.
I was like, roll again.
I'll
'cause
give
that
the
one
best
doesn't quite
advantage.
make it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits though.
21, cool. So that's 1, and then I'm gonna bang. Okay, 4 piercing damage, and then I'm gonna hit again.
All right, let's see it. 15 definitely hits, but I'd roll again just to see if you crit.
Okay.
Well, dirty 20. But yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. So 4 plus 6. So overall, 10 piercing damage.
10. Okay, beautiful. Any bonus actions?
Nah, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
All right. Bear gives you a little nod of, like a little impressed nod. And that will bring us to our little bard on the other side of the camp here, who I think he is going to do similar and take a rapier out and just stab this hoe twice. That's a 9. And 17, there we go. Cool. And he rolled a 1 on his damage. Man, I am rolling terrible today, both for the vampires and for the NPCs. Goodness. Okay, but that's gonna be his go, I think. I don't know if he sees anybody. I think he'll give Damien a little inspiration, bardic inspiration. He's like, "You got this, rapier bros!" As he holds up his rapier. But that's a D8 inspiration for Damien. I'm gonna kind of just pass over Liana for right now. I think she's kind of got her hands full keeping a flustered Arden junior and senior in check here. And they'll bring us to our little druid up here. Oh, up here on the other side of camp. Let's see, what is she going to do? I think, oh yeah, she's shillelagh. I think that's what she's gonna do again. Just bap her with her staff twice. With her cool ass staff. Bitch. That is crazy, okay. I think that's exactly what her health is, yep. Yep, this druid just takes her magic staff and just bashes this vampire over the head and just clocks her out, lights out. With this little vampire up here. And that is going to bring us to... oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm hitting buttons. Okay, that's going to bring us to Aurorus, who is facing off with this other vampire. But she is just going to do her little blade song and slash this mofo with her sword. Oh my gosh. I'm like rolling like so high and so low, back to back and back and back. It's wild. So I'm like rolling 16 and a 2, and then an 18 and a 3, and then a 15 and a 1. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Okay. Okay, and that is gonna bring us back to the top of the combat. Now, out. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that'll bring us to Kiaris. Let's see what she's going to do. She's up here with our paladin and druid friend.
I'm very curious what she's gonna do.
I think she's just gonna go back to back with Robin over here. Try and hold ground because it seems like everybody seems to be doing more or less fine. And that's gonna bring us to Brublin.
Yeet. Alrighty. Out of this one and this one, which one looked worse?
The one between the two paladins.
It looks worse?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this one.
The one that's more health?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to draw back my arrow and shoot my glimmering moonbow at them.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Alright,
You're so funny.
There's the arrow damage right there, plus the radiant damage that comes with it. I am going to add the sneak attack because I forgot to do that last time.
Oh. You even said it and everything, too.
I know, I forgot all about that. There's too many dice with this moonbow. And then, how are they looking?
Pretty rough. They're still up.
I'll go for another grasp. I'll shoot another vine at them.
Okay.
Oh, God, the vine always is bad. That's an additional 5 damage and their grasp.
Beautiful.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait. I don't think I
Yes,
do,
yes.
but let me double check. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking if I had another action surge, but okay. Alright, I'm good.
Perfect. Okay. So I think we're going to go up to Minarath here, who is going to come around the corner. And I think he's going to cast Shield of Faith on his little elven companion. That's going to be his go.
That
and then we have our little bard friend here, who I think I discovered last time only has area of effect spells, which kind of blows. Let's see. I think he's just gonna pull out a crossbow and shoot at this girl. Let's see.
I think of Abby. Kate's just playing D&D with herself.
Yeah, literally. No,
It is
hey, she's like D&D with herself. She's got her own little commentary going on.
Listen, I'm trying to keep you guys involved in what's going on behind the scenes as much as I can here.
I would be in there role playing a little bit, but I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's gonna be, I think, his go. He's gonna bring us to Briar, who I think will also join the tent. Oh, he pulled out a crossbow and shot at one of them.
Oh, okay.
Because he went to go cast a spell and he's like, I'm gonna hit everybody in that area, so crossbow, and shot her.
Fair.
But Briar over here is joining the party tent, and she's going to go ahead and hit this lady twice with her big ol' hammer. That definitely hits for both. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. 15 and 13. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Okay. And that is going to bring us to our vampires, who are starting to realize that they may have gotten a little in over their heads here. And I think they are all going
more
to
than
start...
they can chew.
Yeah, you could say. But I think they are all going to attempt to retreat. Kind of these two ladies kind of like meeting each other's eyes and hearing what the fuck is going on in this tent over here. They are both going to try and book it out of here. So this girl here is going to incite the attacks of opportunity for both Aurorus and our little bard companion. Okay, that definitely hits. And his also hits. Hell yeah. Let's see it.
Show me to me, Rachel.
Ugh, not enough. She's like holding on by a thread.
Show me to me, please.
And she is running off this direction and disappearing into the night. And then we have our little lady here in between our two paladins. And she's going to book it to this way. So both Damien and Nyaltosh are going to get attacks of opportunity on her as she tries to flee. Nyaltosh rolled dog shit. But
I'm fighting my sheet right now. Give me a bit.
You're fighting your sheet.
Oh, there we go.
I would not be
True sleepy
surprised.
boy hours.
Yeah.
Open.
11 does not hit, and she is going to book it. Let me see how far she can get.
What if I use my channel divinity to add +3 to my attack?
That would not hit, but you do have a bardic inspiration from one of our bards as a D8 if you want to roll
What?
All right.
Is that loud?
Add.
that.
Then I add that as well
Yes.
for a total of 17.
17 does hit.
All right. I will hit it with this.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I just kind of trip it, spin my rapier, and then like stab it in the head.
Very nice. And she falls to the ground dead as she's trying to flee. And that will bring us to our last little vampire who wants to get the fuck out of this tent. I think if I think she knows if she tries to turn her back on any of these motherfuckers, she's done for. So what I think she's going to do is she's going to fall to her knees, and hold her hands over her head. Sucking and fucking.
Yeah,
no.
Exactly.
No, she's gonna fall to her knees, with her hands over her head. She's like, please have mercy, please, 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 please. In front of I think probably like between kind of looking at like Briar and Crimson, seeing that Briar's like a little paladin trying to pull on some heartstrings maybe, but she's gonna fall to her knees and like have her like head tucked under her hands. But I think that will be her go. And I was gonna say, I think that's our last vampire, so
Hell
we
yeah,
can call
brother.
it there for combat.
Let's do it.
But yeah, there are several dead vampires laying at your feet. One of them having escaped, and another pleading for mercy.
I'm going to run up to Damien and like drag him by his arm over to like this area, like a little out of the way, if he allows it.
Yeah, I allow it. What the fuck?
I'm gonna like push him to the tent and then like kind of like check like his like jerkin area, like collar.
Oh.
Where is it?
The what?
The amulet I gave you.
Wait. Do I still have the amulet, DM?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes, I do. Amulet
Okay.
of the. Yeah.
Yep. The protection against detection or
Do
whatever
you
it is.
have it
Yeah.
attuned?
Yes, I have it attuned.
What? How did they find us then?
I don't know.
They were looking for you originally, were they not?
So what? The vampires?
Yes.
No.
Back in Triel.
Well, yeah, like those were different vampires. Not all vampires are the same.
Why would these ones be upon us? Does that not strike you off?
Because, well, we were near a haunted castle.
Well,
Where, like, remember, like, where people kind of, like, disappear? Remember that?
yes, but you, since undead, I assume that meant spirits or ghosts of some kind.
No.
So are you
I
telling
would-
me we decided to camp out near a stronghold full of vampires?
Maybe.
This is not
Listen,
good.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, vampires are undead too.
This is not good. One got away.
I was like, if either of you guys want to make an insight or a history check, I would allow that.
I would have gone into my hut and started drinking with the gals.
Yeah, they look a little shaken, but they have been calming their nerves with pulls from a shared flask.
17 DM for history.
Okay.
I think let me see. Ignore me for a minute, sorry.
Okay. Sean, did you want to roll like an insight or a history check?
Bet.
Hey!
There you go. I think you were the one that noticed that the vampires were Sharon worshippers as well, right? Or was that somebody else?
No, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Okay. Well, I think looking at this corpse right here next to you, these vampires do. Bronwyn, you probably noticed this too with pretty high roll. These vampires do definitely give off like a different vibe than the spawn that you had encountered in Triel. Whereas like they seem to be like mostly humanoids, like some pretty ladies that have been turned into vampires, like kind of the stereotypical Hollywood vampire. Yeah. These guys seem like super like deformed bat-like creatures, and then like these ragged like Sharon priest robes. They are definitely giving off like a very different vibe than the spawn you had encountered in Triel. And Damien, when you had been fighting them, the one you had been fighting called you a lost Banite lamb, which with a natural 20, you're like, didn't we find that Bane charm in Triel? So maybe there's like Bane vampires and Shar vampires and they're beefing or something? I don't know, maybe.
A gang war? A vampire gang war?
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
This will be like Twilight Part 3 all over again.
Do you say that?
Twilight Part 3? No, I will say that there is a Bane and Shar vampire though. And they're like, these vampires seem to be Bane worshippers.
The other way around.
Bane vampires.
Yeah, like they worship Bane. And like they you know, like the ones we met in Triel.
The ones we met in Triel were also Bane worshippers?
Am I getting that right, DM?
So the ones that attacked the camp tonight were Shar worshippers.
Oh,
the ones you had seen in Triel, you were putting two and two together. Like maybe those are Bane ones, since that guy thought you were a Bane vampire and you saw a Bane charm in Triel where those other spawn were.
Oh well, no, my bad. These seem to be worshippers of Shar, and the ones in Triel seem to be worshippers of Bane.
Oh, perfect. So now Bane. There's also going to be Tiamat, and we mustn't forget now Sharon. So, unless Loth or Cyric want to come out to play, I think I'm getting rather tired of just evil gods just finding themselves upon us.
Who are those? Like, are they like your?
I'm gonna put my head to my temple.
Are they like your school bullies? Don't worry, we can handle them.
We should just hope that they would be school bullies. Look, we need to find out why they decided to attack our camp and how they knew you were from Triel. That doesn't make any sense.
He kind of like looks at himself and is like, "Yeah, that really doesn't. Yeah."
Especially so long as you're wearing that amulet, they shouldn't have been able to find you.
I mean, like, we're really not hard to find. We're like kind of a big camp.
Yes, but they looked for you.
I'd argue they looked for the cleric.
But they got the cleric. And then they still decided to be slaughtered. And why would they have known?
Yeah.
Fine. Boy, go...
I mean, like, if you're already in a buffet, you know.
Look, I will distract them. You go figure out what is going on with that cleric in her tent. Say you're going to do some last rites, and I will go with the rest of the party and figure out what to do with the next steps. I think I saw Crimson was able to apprehend one of them.
Last rites. I don't even know what to like. How do you even do last rites?
Oh, I forgot. You're a bad liar. Could you just figure it out?
You got it. I give 2 finger crossbows as I walk across.
I'm gonna like when he walks by, I'm gonna like shoot, like do a like shooing motion, and then I'll kind of go back to where Crimson stuff were. Anyways, that's what I wanted to do with us.
Beautiful. Robin, was there anything you were doing in the tent in the meantime, or are you just chilling with the homies, making sure they're all right?
Yeah, I think I would have yelled. Is Briar still like in earshot?
Probably.
So was that what you were afraid of? That's why we stopped, to have that not happen? Because it still happens.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure that out right now as we speak. She seems a little, very flustered, and upset.
Who's she saying this to?
Briar.
Oh, okay.
The next 10 over, basically. As she's like holding this hammer over this vampire, looking like she's about to just smack her anyways.
Do you need some holy water? Is that what you need for that thing?
Oh no, trust me, I have enough holy magic to fucking put this thing out of its misery. She's gonna look over at the bear and Crimson, and the bear's like, yeah, fucking kill this bitch. Looking over at you, Crimson, saying like, you want me to just fucking lights out? Because she looks like somebody sneezing on her could probably take her out.
Oh god, please tell me when I make it over there.
Make sure are they another cultist? Do we have more cultists? Sorry, I'm just a humble barkeep. I don't know how many cultists are out there.
She's like, I think she's a Sharon, which I think is only more reason. And I think as she's like lifting up the hammer, I think this is probably whenever you come over, Bromwyn, like reeling her arm back to like just bring this hammer down on this vampire.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow as I'm walking up at the hammer.
Oh, okay. Roll a d20, or like roll to hit. It's gonna be like a real low, like DC.
Okay. I get natural 1.
I know. It's like an AC of 10. Let's go with that.
I'll
definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It started rolling real nervously. There's a 4 and a 6 real close.
You're gonna grab her hammer?
The dice have a story to tell today.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire as I'm walking up. I'm gonna fire a hammer at her arrow as she's lifting it up. Not quite. We could gather further information. Someone get rope, and then I'm gonna grab her and bring her over to this tree.
Okay. The bear kind of growls and looks very unhappy, but she will follow close behind.
I think Robin has started pouring people like drinks, but also like brought out snacks as like whatever is about to happen is going to happen.
Yeah.
Whatever show is about to go on.
Does anyone bring me rope as I bring her over here?
I'll bring you some rope. I did have a question real quick.
Yes.
Did most of us see the Selenite cleric getting killed, or no? Because we were kind of partially obscured.
I was like, if you didn't see it, you probably heard it. And you know
got it. Okay.
That this bear, actually you wouldn't know that, because this is just a bear to you. But this bear seems very deeply invested in the death of this vampire as well. So we'll go with that, just with a passive insight. This bear does not look happy about keeping this vampire alive.
Yeah, I'll bring rope.
Like its intellect that maybe is druid. Which actually, she probably is going to change back now that like we're out of combat. You see little red-haired farm girl who was supposed to be keeping an eye on said Seluna cleric. And I think Briar will also probably follow close behind, hammer at the ready.
I'm gonna look out at the camp as they bring rope and like help me tie her to this tree. Every campa oh, okay.
Sorry. Am I close enough to cast detect thoughts and hear what the vampire's thinking?
Probably. It's what, 30 or 60 feet?
I think it's 30.
I don't have it for me.
I was like, if it's 30, I mean, even 30, you were definitely within range for sure.
I was like, it's not that
I would have liked to cast that while all of this is going on. If anything, there's pings, don't just tell me. If not, it's fine. If it's like death, I'm about to die. Great.
Yeah, a lot of I was gonna say a lot of it is like, oh shit, oh fuck. But you also get like the oh man, this is supposed to be like an easy meal. What the fuck? There was only 2 of them, and now there's this many. What the fuck?
Okay. Cool. I'm not doing anything. I'm just listening.
She's just kind of panicking, but you get the idea that she was under the impression that there was gonna be way less people in this camp than there currently is.
Yeah.
All right. As we're like tying her up, I want to like look around the camp. Everyone back to the tents, except for you and you. And I'm gonna point to the guy who knows a Harper and Crimson.
Okay. All right. Briar's like, why is that?
We need to make sure that they didn't get anybody else.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I think she's probably going to poke her head into this little thing to check on the little girls before heading back to their tents to make sure there's nothing amiss. I think our druid is probably going to still stay there with her arms crossed. She's like, I know that I don't have anything waiting for me at my tent.
Well, then go find somebody who in the future won't be with this same affliction you find yourself with. Just because you failed your job doesn't mean it stops here. Your sole purpose wasn't the one person. Now we need to make sure everyone in the camp is taken care of.
And she's going to sigh and go and check on some of the other people in the tents. Maybe do some healing towards our little elves over here. Very angrily, with a little pout. As angry as she is still like a kid. And she's going to follow orders.
Nice.
Because not knowing much else what to do. And you see these paladins are kind of going to do a similar, make the rounds, heal people that need to be healed, kind of come over to our little gnome wizard over here and check on him. And I think our 2 bards, like the bard that you had pointed out, I think both of them are going to end up staying here. Because
I forgot the other one.
They don't. I was going to say, they're like, they don't seem very comfortable being separated, but
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, they can stay there.
But yeah, like scoot forward, seeming like us. But
I'm going to pull out my corpse slaying dagger in one hand, and then my sending stone in the other, and I'm going to put this corpse slaying dagger like close to like her heart area, like up to her chest. What is the meaning between the Sharan and the Bay Knight factions?
Hey,
well, I'm gonna push the dagger slightly, like, and breaking the skin. I really am having my patience tested this evening.
I mean, how do you even know about that?
I know a lot of things, but what I don't know is the answer to it now, and I'm gonna push it slightly further in.
Okay. So, the master I follow, he is a exalted of Shar. We follow Shar because he follows Shar, and she's the one that has led us as far as we've gotten. But our master, he once knew another vampire who was more so a follower of Bane, and they had been compatriots for a period of time, but apparently the I think, what was his name? It sounded like Asmodeus, but it wasn't Asmodeus.
Amadeus?
Yes, him. He betrayed our exalted leader, our master.
Amadeus has betrayed Sharan and Bay Knight followers?
Well, I don't know about the Bay Knight followers, but I know that he was a follower of Bane. So we don't
But
really...
before that, he was a follower of Tiamat?
Tiamat?
That is
What's
right,
Tiamat
though.
have to do with...
That is right, though.
No.
Right? Oh, it's not...
The other way around. Or, as far as you know, Amadeus is aligned currently with the cult of Tiamat. You don't know if he is still
He's the
a follower
old way,
of Bane, but
No, he's the new way. There's too many people.
DM question:
Yes.
Would
Yes.
Robin know all that because she couldn't hear thinking about it?
I mean, you are familiar with Shar, you're familiar with Bane, but you're not
I want
familiar
to know
of vampires associated with either of them.
would my detect thought spell, because I have it up and I like am doing it while they're doing this. Would I like kind of get the gist of their conversation, even though I'm not in earshot?
Does detect
I want
thoughts,
to eavesdropped.
Does detect
but I
thoughts
can
do
only-
pictures, or is it just words, like what they're
No,
like?
you're thinking
is it sentences?
there is a picture one, but it is encode thoughts,
Okay.
I believe. There is a picture
Hold on.
one where you can like project a thought of someone.
Let me just look at how specific detect thoughts is really quick.
Oh no.
I feel like-
no, because Mike, I had a character
Encode
that did
thoughts
this.
is how you change people's thoughts.
There's one because my character would do a combo of detect thoughts plus the one that projects thoughts out as images.
Okay, you can read the thoughts. Focus your mind. Blah, 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 blah. Initial and surface thoughts.
Well, my old characters.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm being difficult.
No, it's okay. I just think it'd be really funny to give you this if I can. I just don't want to push the limits too
I was
much.
like,
with the
that would
rules.
make the detect thoughts kind of broken if you could do that.
It would,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm using it in a broken way,
Yeah.
so
I would say if you press deeper into her thoughts, you may get something. But let's say, let's see. While her thoughts are very panicked, because she's being held at knife point, just from the ping-ponging of her thoughts, you do get the idea that she's being mostly truthful, being like why does this like half elf care about like Amadeus and Volton's like dalliances? Like what? Like so weird. Like did he also have a fling with Volton or Amadeus? Like what? But
yes,
she
a
seems
little
mostly
yeah.
she seems to be telling the
Alright.
truth, but being very confused as to this half elf's
Okay.
motives.
Okay, hold on. I want to. Okay, I just want to clarify.
Mhm.
So Amadeus and Volton were both Bane Shar followers.
So okay, so Volton has always been Shar. You get from her like
Yeah.
kind of sporadic explanation. Amadeus had been a Bane follower and was still a Bane follower when him and Volton were buddies, because they're like, oh, Shar and Bane, we can get along. But Amadeus ended up betraying him. And apparently he's now working for the cult. You don't know if that means that he has God hopped to Tiamat, or if he's just aligning himself with this cult and he's still a follower of Bane. It's kind of been a little unclear, but you just know that Amadeus, who up until this point you were aware was a follower of Bane.
But the Bane church didn't like him.
Yeah, because they said he went and dipped and joined the cult of Tiamat, like the cult of the dragon. They were not cool with him because they're like, oh yeah, that guy bailed on us.
Okay.
So
But Volton is also now against Bane because of Amadeus?
yeah, like basically like any Bane followers he's associating with Amadeus.
Okay. Oof.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Lore dump.
Yeah, okay. So you don't know anything about this Amadeus other than this Volton that you are servant to wants you to diminish their forces? But why would he give a shit about diminishing Bane followers if Amadeus himself is no longer part of their church?
I mean, as far as I was aware, he was still a follower of Bane, but we also haven't seen him in a couple of decades, so maybe things have changed since then. But as far as we're aware, I mean, he was a pretty devout follower of Bane.
How did you find us?
We followed the little Baneite. Speaking of Bane, the little Amadeus looking one.
But how? You're speaking of the silver-haired one?
Yeah, the...
How'd
Where'd he
you
go?
follow him, or how did you know about him?
I mean, we just followed you guys' footsteps. It wasn't really
But how
that
did you
difficult.
know we were coming here?
Because he was walked up our wall.
Walked up your.
Yeah.
Oh,
He walked up the wall and as
You
like a
were-
show
you-
of like
you were the ones.
machismo or whatnot. I don't know what he was doing, but we thought he was trying to break in, and then he never entered the building. So we're like, okay, well, what does he want? And then he led us to this, which we're like, okay, cool, easy lunch. And now there's just me.
So now, what is going to happen when you don't retrieve the boy that you came here for Volton?
Oh, we weren't trying to retrieve him. We were just trying to get food.
Well, what is Volton going to do now that you're not going to be coming back?
I mean, I would hope he would agree for my loss, but I'm not sure.
Once we get past this Dragonspear castle, how far does the influence of Volton and these Sharan vampires reach?
Let me look at a map. I want to say it's the edge of the Misty Forest, but let me double check. Actually, I'll just put you guys on this map too. So, you guys kind of see. Okay, yeah, so Dragonspear Castle is right here. You guys probably stopped like maybe a good like 20 or so miles before it. And she'll go on to say, probably like not too far from the edge of the Misty Forest, which is probably like around here, because this here is the Misty Forest.
So it's like,
she said, like,
it's like a day's worth and we can get out of it?
yeah.
Okay. That's
Like if you do like a full day's travel, probably like full speed, you'd be able to get out of
all right.
his domain.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, we don't fuck with the elves.
The elves?
Yeah, in the Misty Forest.
Okay. Crimson, did you have any words for her?
No. I'm not in the habit of saving demons, but I'll leave that up to you.
Where are we? I don't see any of us.
It might take a second to load. It's a lot of tokens.
Okay. Okay, well, Crimson, I guess I have a question for you then. Do you think that someone who literally solely is on the bloodlust will attack innocents on a caravan is worth redeeming? Or will she just run back to this Volton and warn him that we're passing by?
I don't think this one can change what she is.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
stab
Okay.
her right in the chest.
Oh.
I agree, Crimson.
Yeah, I say she doesn't have any hit points left to spare for that, and she'll be dead. Like a little gurgle.
It's a shame that. Did you see her lunge at me?
God.
Well, I think she wanted to eat you all along. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna like thrust my dagger out of her chest. You two,
I'll let.
have there been any words?
Oh, are you asking
The
us
Harpers.
or?
Oh,
Okay.
Well, and like Mogrim, the half-orc, kind of speaks up. He's like, I mean, there was words of some vampires to the north that seemed to be specifically targeting Harpers, and I was told before we left Baldur's Gate to keep an eye out, but I didn't think there'd be... I mean, we're not quite north, as far as I would say. Like, we're still got a ways before I would consider we're in the north of the Sword Coast, but...
We need to leave this evening. It'll take a day to get to the Misty Forest edge. So if we leave now, we can make it to sunrise when we get nearest to Dragonspear. They will be asleep or not able to attack us. We can get as far away from them as possible. Unless there's any
That might be a good
objections.
call. Well, that would probably be a good call.
Can you go tell the other
Leave the-
caravanners to start packing
yeah,
up
can do.
immediately?
Will do. And they're going to start running off in opposite directions. After kind of meeting each other's eyes, having a little silent conversation with each other, and darting off in opposite directions to go and spread that news.
Crimson, anything you've come across in the caravan?
I haven't seen anybody act unreasonably, so I don't have eyes everywhere, so I haven't seen anything.
Okay, well, we should not have to deal with any more cultists. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with any more Sharans, and we can just make our way to Waterdeep as relatively easy as possible from this point on.
Do you... I guess we should talk to Leona about the cleric, or leave it to her. The one that...
I mean, I suppose, but, and then I'm gonna message, Damien's already checking on the cleric.
Yes, so
Yeah.
meanwhile.
Yeah.
So Damien, you go over to the tent that you knew was the cleric's up here in the corner. You see
I still don't see us. Can I drag us on there?
you should be here. You're right here. Bubba.
I don't see us here. I'll refresh. It could be me.
It's you, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Okay, well, Damien's up here with where the Seluna cleric was. You see a dead vampire here that had been absolutely destroyed by Briar. You can tell with the giant hammer through the skull. And you see Mariona, who had been a cleric of Seluna. You hadn't really talked with her, but she kind of was a little snooty from what you remember, as elves are wont to be. But she seemed nice enough. But she's currently just basically laying here in pieces a little bit. It's a pretty grisly sight. These vampires have not been kind to her. But are you trying to investigate her tent? The vampire around her?
Yes, all of
All of
I'll
it?
check the
Okay.
pockets, yes.
All right,
I do it it uses everything in my power not to just start eating right here.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to go ahead and roll a investigation check.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. But I'm good at that. I told you.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you do see her. She had been traveling pretty light. While she was a cleric of Seluna, she wasn't a very high-ranking or high-leveled cleric by any means. She probably was at a scale of 1 to 20, maybe a 1 or 2. She's pretty low on the the temple. Yeah, she was the one that changed out the candlesticks and swept the floors.
She was the one.
She was, yeah. And you think she had been traveling, transporting some lumber, for on behalf of the Church of Seluna, but you're not really familiar with why or what. But once you get into her tent and her cabin or the wagon she was with an 18, I don't know if you'd recognize the specific wood, other than the fact that it is not wood native to the Sword Coast. I think you don't know what wood it is, but it is not native to the Sword Coast. And you get the idea that it might be valuable because it is a non-native wood, and that is why the church had been seeking it out. But for whatever reason, she had been transporting this very rare and potentially valuable wood from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep.
Right. I take note of it. With the vampire, is there anything on them?
So you see the vestments of like Shar, and like you kind of noticed earlier, they have these like deformed bat-like features. He probably has like a pouch of like 10 gold pieces on him.
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
I will.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
But yeah, he has like a gaudy chain with the symbol of Shar on it. If you want that.
I also want that.
Yeah.
Why not?
But-
This will not bite me in the back.
But yeah, that's pretty much all. He's pretty traveling pretty light.
That's on her, right? Not the tent.
Yeah, she was like coming out of her tent, seeing what all like the commotion was before she got like attacked. So she had barely made it out of her tent before like she like literally walked out the tent and immediately just got like descended upon.
I checked the tent.
So the tent was like, well, I guess the wagon was where the wood is. The tent is pretty like nicely like decorated. Lots of like wool blankets and rugs kind of laid out to kind of like keep the damp and chill away. Smells amazing in here. It looks like she had something really nice for dinner, but I mean, with the 18, you don't really see anything that immediately catches your attention. Let me see. Yeah, nothing that really grabs your attention inside of the tent. It was mostly like the like wood in the cart seems to be like where like most of her valuables lie. Like she seemed to be traveling like pretty sparsely but comfortably, like but nothing crazy of note within the tent.
I see. And I already know that like. Wait, there was wait. What? I am aware of what religion she worships, right?
Yeah, she was a Saluna follower.
Yeah. Does my character know enough about religion to put 2 and 2 together?
I'd say with your nat 20 from earlier and your 18 just now, I could say you probably put 2 and 2 together. We're pretty quick. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like they probably came in here for a quick snack, noticed like, oh, she has Saluna on her shit. Okay, hold up, and quickly just dispatched her.
I'm gonna go get someone and put in my bag of holding.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm gonna get back to Brahmin.
All right.
All right. As I see him walking up, what news do you have
Hey
for
Sheila.
us?
I think it was just a discriminated attack. Like I think they just hated her because she was a worshipper of Saloon. Also, she seemed to be selling this wood, or well, traveling with this wood. I waved the stick around.
Okay.
So you both can make investigation or history checks if you want.
Investigation or history?
Yes. I need to check my map one more time.
They're about the same. Yeah, it ain't it for me. It's a
Hold on,
stick.
where's
That's not just a stick. That's a branch.
I'll say, Crimson, if you want to roll a history or investigation check to see if you recognize the specific type of wood.
Okay. History or what was the other one?
Investigation.
I got some wood
They're
to
not the
investigate.
same.
Yeah. History.
15.
You don't recognize the wood, but you do recognize that it is not native to the Sword Coast. Like, you also kind of pick up, like, this is, like, weird-looking wood. That's foreign.
Okay.
Therefore, probably
okay.
valuable.
I'll let them know.
Do you know where it's from?
Holy shit.
Hmm?
Sorry, just good news.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. A Democrat beat a Republican by 1 vote for mayor of Boca Raton, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
We win those.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying about the wood?
Yeah, I'll just tell Damien. I don't know where it's from, but not here. It could be valuable.
They're saying we should get more.
I'm gonna smack him on his hand.
I'm
We don't.
kidding.
We don't
I'm
do
kidding.
deeds in hopes of rewards, boy.
We don't?
No,
Damn.
it's not proper. It's against the code.
I'm imagining that perfectly a cannon for Robin behind the wall of
Yeah.
this tent listening to this conversation.
Oh, laughing?
Yeah.
Yes.
We will gather the rest of her belongings, and we will deliver them to the Saluna Temple whenever we get there in Waterdeep.
Alright.
And I'm smack him in the back of the head. And don't backsass.
Whoa, ow! What? Don't what?
Don't backsass.
I don't even know what that means.
It means go get the rest of her things. We're leaving this tonight.
That's what backsass means?
I'm gonna smack him in the
So
back
should
of the
I
head
not-
again.
What? I'm getting abused, Sheila. Will you stand for this?
Can I make an insight check if he's like if Damien's like a little cousin or something?
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
So maybe acting like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like family of some kind. Oh shit.
Holy yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, at a glance, they are very obviously like not related by blood, but their bond there is pretty tight knit. Like you can definitely see that like Bromlin probably sees him as like a little brother.
Cool.
He's like kind of like bossing around.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
Alright.
I said, who said that?
What? So
Alright. I'm Is there anything else we should do tonight, or
They said that the point of their influence was obviously from the Dragonspear, but we do need to go past that. By the time we get over to Dragonspear, it'll be sunrise. They'll be less likely to attack us by then, and we can try to get as far away as possible. They did say that their influence does stop around the forest. They had mentioned some elves they don't like to mess with.
And I will say right from the get-go, Damien, Aurorus has talked your ear off about how much she hated growing up in the Misty Forest. And she's a wood elf. So a lot of the wood elves of the Sword Coast kind of live in the Misty Forest.
I see. Oh, we can just like ignore them if you want. I'm pretty proficient at Elven too.
Why would vampires be worried about elves in the forest?
I don't know. They're scary. They have bows.
And very racist, your Aurorus. I did from the background.
That's it.
She can hear us?
No,
Okay.
In another life, I would be an elf. I kind of like move my ears around.
Well, I'm going to drag you by your ear if you don't go over to that campsite and start setting it up so we can get out of here.
You mean like fucking it up? Why would I set up a camp? I'm gonna
kick her
dodge
in the
the
butt.
I'm gonna dodge the next hit, and I'm gonna start moving. Okay, I'm moving. And
Crimson,
okay.
I suspect, hopefully from this point on, I can trust that since you know this information, you can help me keep an eye on things.
Yes, of course.
Leanna had mentioned the witch woman being, coming with us of sorts. I haven't heard anything back from her, so is there anything you have to report on that?
And like by the witch woman, are you talking about Robin?
The red-haired one with the tattoos?
which is Robin, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Right.
That is Robin.
Yes.
Well, this is all the character at.
I think it's so.
There's only one other redhead.
There's several redheads is the problem. Just not
No.
here.
There's one. There's like one left.
There's two technically.
Two left. Okay.
Yeah. And there's a missing third one allegedly.
Yep.
I haven't seen anything suspicious, and I think she's quite shrewd. So,
Are y'all having this conversation by this tree as Robin's sitting there drinking her drink and eating snacks, watching you
They
guys?
can't see you. Yeah, they can't see you or anything.
Amazing. Can I hear this conversation?
Oh, yeah.
We're like so close.
They're like 10 feet away. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I was imagining that Robin was sitting there listening this whole time, just sipping her drink and eating her popcorn.
Cool.
But yeah, everything that's happened, you have heard.
yeah, they'll just be like, she's smart, very shrewd. That's all.
I can be. Say it out loud.
You say that out loud?
Yeah, I do.
I'll
And then I'll pop my head out. Yeah, if you want to have a secret conversation, maybe don't do it by the magical bubble. Just saying. And I'll pop my head back in.
I'll message Crimson. If her ability to speak with dead maintains useful, then she's more than welcome to come. However, if I find that her abilities are dark in nature, she will be, and I'll look my eyes over to the dusty stump of rope that this woman used to be.
I'll just nod.
And then I'll walk to my camp, start setting it down, breaking it down.
Okay. All right, so we'll say, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do in camp before breaking down and booking it, let's see. So you guys break down camp quickly, and hit the road. And like Bromwyn predicted, by the time you guys kind of see Dragonspear poking its way over the horizon, it is as the sun is rising. So you do feel pretty safe kind of traversing past it, knowing that Damien is an outlier and most vampire and vampire spawn cannot withstand the morning light. And as you guys kind of pass the castle, like the whole caravan kind of like hushes, almost like scared to talk too loud for fear of like drawing whatever forces reside in the castle near. But you guys, in very tense silence for the next like hour or two, make your way past the castle until it is long out of sight, and continue traveling probably well into night, like nightfall, just to make sure you guys get to the edge of the forest itself. But you eventually make your way into the edges of the misty forest. The path kind of skirts around the edge of the misty forest. You don't get very deep into the forest itself, although the path leading north does have several trees kind of running parallel to the path. And Aurorus and Arden, who's Liana's ward, both kind of speak up because they both apparently grew up in the misty forest, saying that the trees get much denser the deeper you go into the forest. Like this that you're seeing here is nothing. So
Okay, hold on. Is there a wolf in the soundtrack?
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy because I keep thinking it's my cat screaming at me, and my cat isn't there.
Yeah, this is like the wood ambiance kind of.
Okay, thanks. All right, continue.
Okay. But I think this will be a nice little spot to take a quick pee break, and then I will be right back. Got a little peanut bladder, and then we will continue on from here.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
Sounds good. I actually have to pee for once too.
Amazing. Fuck, what did I come down here for? I was on a mission, and then I got distracted by that stupid wolf howl.
For your cat.
Yeah, because it sounded like it was coming from outside my window, and I was like, "There's no way that he found a way outside." But I mean, my cat's really smart, so I was like, "Well, maybe." It's making me really nervous. I don't know where he is now, actually. Jake! No, it's actually making me nervous.
Brahman torture tactics coming in clutch again.
You really like doing
I love Robin just being a little gossip on the side. I like Robin so much more than I thought I was gonna.
Well, there you go. That's always good when you like your character.
I was nervous to do like anything wizardy because everyone always says wizards are hard. Which...
They are hard, but like if you kind of like know, like if you made her like non-combat and you just focus on non-combat stuff, it's fine. But like, or vice versa. But when you try to do both, like it can get a little confusing remembering everything. So I played a non-combat wizard once too, and I loved him. So
yeah, I'm really liking it. So
they can be very useful outside of combat as well.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have all my notes in order before we continue onward.
All your ducks in a row?
Yes.
Does that mean there's going to be a big reveal?
What? No.
Like a third faction of evil god worshippers all of a sudden?
It just so happen to be vampires.
Yeah.
Yep. They just so happen to be vampires.
A cult.
Hey, listen. They had beef with the guy that was in the cult. I mean, they could have been powerful allies. Who knows?
I was like, is this how y'all feel? Because I feel so confused. I'm getting it.
Listen, I joined halfway through this campaign. So I have no idea what's going on. And y'all won't talk to me. So,
well.
You're an evil witch that speaks to dead
people.
Witch.
Yep. Can't trust me. I brewed tea.
Just like Annie Ethel for real.
Girl.
All right. Well, I guess we can just hop right back into it. If everybody's still here and anybody else need pee break or anything, or back in pee breaks.
No. Did anyone need to leave early tonight? Was that a thing?
I mean, I have to open tomorrow, but that's what I have to do every Friday.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm good to keep going for like one more hour if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yep, I'm good with that too.
I'm working on stuff, so I'm distracted, but like that's just gonna keep me. So,
because ideally, unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, the rest of this session should be just roleplay. So,
okay.
I mean, I can't imagine combat happening, but I mean, less strange things have happened.
I see you winking, DM. I got you.
Yeah.
What? No. Please don't fight my dwarven bartender. Anyways, yeah. So you guys make your way to the Misty Forest, with Damien. You have like Aroers kind of like sighing and huffing and puffing the whole time, like oh man, I want to get out of here as quickly as possible, just like complaining the whole time. But you guys set up your camp.
Can't be that bad.
I mean, they're not as bad as the high elves, but like just barely. Like they're pretty bad. Like I'd rather hang out with the moon elves. Oh, okay. Correction. They're better than the sun elves, but they're worse than the moon elves. I'd rather hang out with the moon elves over the Silvery Moon. The guys here, they're like cuckoo bananas.
Well, I've never been here.
Well, they suck. And like Arden was like, yeah, they kind of suck. But
wait, Arden's a wood elf too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did not seem like a wood elf at all to me.
I mean, he tries very hard not to seem like a wood elf. He does not want to give off wood elf energy. But yeah, they kind of like share their time growing up in at the Misty Forest, which is like they have like a couple small towns and like one major city within the like Misty Forest that's all like elven, and all kind of like hoity-toity, but like also like very druidic-y roots kind of thing. So like it's not necessarily like a metropolis necessarily, but like what's the words? Like it's very rustic, but also like because it's such an enclosed space and many of the elves that live within don't ever really leave, it is very developed as well, the deeper you get into the forest. But Errors and Arden don't have many nice things to say about the Misty Forest or its inhabitants. But I think, like, you know, the middle of nowhere Texas, that's kind of like the... but, like, it's actually, like, within the size of, like, the city of Austin. Like, the entirety of no man's land in Texas in, like, one small little localized spot. So all these bumpkins are all in one little place. They kind of, like, huff and puff, but they bed down for the night, and you guys continue on your travels through this forest. As it starts to rain lightly, we make you guys way further north, and for the most part, it is pretty chill after being accosted by vampires and cultists and whatnot, and trolls. It's been a pretty chill next couple of days.
Did we get a long rest at all, or did we just...
Oh, yes. Yeah, you would have long rested. Yes, long rest. And for the next, like, week or so, like, I think it's roughly 9 days, nothing really crazy happens. You guys are traveling just up the coastway. You make your way through the Misty Forest and out the Misty Forest. And eventually, you hit the small town of Daggerford. Which is like a small little town just on the outskirts of Waterdeep, about a week's travel from Waterdeep itself. It's a nice little place for travelers to stop, restock, hire any sellswords before they make their way south to Baldur's Gate, if they didn't do so in the city itself. But it's nice, just a nice little like restocking point where probably about like 75% of the town is like taverns and like stores for like restocking on supplies, and like 25% of the town is like the houses for the people that run those taverns and shops. So very much so a town of people just coming and going. Not very many people stay.
Same.
So as you guys are kind of making your way into the town proper, many of your caravan members are kind of pointing out some of their like places that they recommend. Let's see, like there's Silver Flood Inn, the Otter's Run, River Shining Tavern, the Lizard's Gizzard, all these places that they just are listing off. Like
Gizzard is fantastic.
Yes,
Gizzard.
And as you guys are kind of making your way into the town, trying to find taverns, maybe gravitating toward Lizard's Gizzard a little bit. Damien, you're actually stopped at like door by many people being like, "Oh no, we don't serve Sharns here. You gotta go."
What?
We don't serve Sharns. You can leave.
What's a Sharon?
Am I there?
You know, yeah, like do like little like vampire teeth, like
What? I kind of like look around and was like, what the fuck is a Sharon again?
You can do an insight check.
As he's
Roll
doing
an
that,
insight.
as he's doing that, can I like point to his like Order of the Gauntlet like emblem?
Like yeah, you're very confused because you're sitting there like, what's a Shar? And you're like, oh wait, Shar, like the vampires. And you get the idea that this guy is confusing vampire and a follower of Shar as one and the same thing. He maybe has traveled a little too far south himself and encountered maybe the Dragonspear vampires and lived to tell the tale. But he's getting confused and getting his lines crossed a little bit. But upon like Bromwyn pointing at the Order of the Gauntlet. It's like, I don't know, maybe he stole it.
What?
What is this shop
No,
again?
This one is the Lizard's Gizzard.
Is it a tavern?
It's a tavern?
Yes, it's a tavern. And even like Wenvy kind of behind you, Damien, is kind of like pulling on like your sleeve. She's like, we can go somewhere else. It's fine.
No, we're not going anywhere else. He's not a Sharon, and we are going to be served here.
Well, I mean, there's a nice little like tavern that's like like a
Is that
temple of
Wenry?
Tamora and stuff. Yeah, this is Wenvy. Like she's like so like anti-confrontational. She's like,
I'm gonna message Damien. You better
we could go to, like, your tavern.
you better calm your caravanner down.
Hey, it's all right. I appreciate it, but it's all right. I think most of my party members would prefer this at tavern, anyways.
Can I go up? Is it just like, is he a bouncer? Are we at the door? Is this the bar?
Yeah, I'd say like probably you guys are like halfway in the door, and the the bartender's kind of shouting. Like the bar's pretty close to the front door. And he's kind of like shouting over the counter, like like it's like the person who's running the bar.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, talk to him. I guess I'll go to the bar, whoever was like yelling that.
Mhm.
Where are you?
I haven't done a map yet. I just
No, it's okay. I was trying to look for stuff, but D&D Beyond's make weird.
I'll say as Robin's going up, I'm just gonna walk past him and like with Rinri and Damien both in each like grabbing their arms, like their upper arms, drag them to a table, and then tell them to sit down. Sit.
Yeah. Now, hold on here, hun. Listen. You know me. You know Bride's Revenge. Well renowned. I've served these gents over at my place. They've been just fine, hun. Coin's coin.
Okay, here. Let me do this map. There we go.
Attempt.
Okay, yeah, do like a persuasion check.
Can I do it with advantage? Because I'm also a bar owner?
That's crazy.
Or no? Listen.
This barkeep, she's like this dwarven woman who's like looks like she's like standing on a barrel to like kind of get over the counter and be like, I'd say she does game recognize game, but she is very put off by Damien's presence, so I'll say it's a straight roll. It's not at disadvantage.
Okay. As I do this, I'm gonna cast my unseen servant. Wait, what am I doing? You said persuasion?
Persuade. It's a straight roll.
Okay.
It was going to be at disadvantage, but with you being a bartender, I'll say game recognized game.
Okay.
Eesh. Yee.
Yeah.
What are you, a pirate? We got a vampire and a pirate now? What's going on? Like Bride's Revenge? Is that a ship? Like, what the fuck? Get out my bar.
I'm gonna kind of shrug Robin to the side. We are going to be served today. Whether I have to reach over, smash your head against this bar, then start procuring my own alcohol, then I will do that. But you are not going to discriminate on my friend who is just here to have a drink like everybody else.
Wait, relax. Okay, listen, I'll go. I probably need to walk anyways.
No! You do not have to leave. You shouldn't have to.
I'm used to this. Just, I give a thumbs up. Besides, yeah, I prefer going on a walk anyways. Got a lot to think about.
I think Robin, doesn't touch Bronwyn, but definitely, kind of hovers. Hey, now, you are exactly the person that we would not serve in any bar whatsoever. Come in here screaming, hollering. You gotta give a little love. You can't just come in killing and spraying blood all over the floor.
I'll look at her up and down and raise an eyebrow. I'm not going to give love to a bigot who won't allow someone to procure their own business just because of some preconceived notion about their appearance.
A vampire? I'm not letting a vampire to my house.
He's not a vampire. He just dresses like one.
And Briar, who had been kind of sitting at this bar, kind of speaks up, and she's like, ma'am, there might be a miscommunication. If he had been a vampire, you would have had to invite him in the door, and you did very much the opposite of that. And she kind of turns and looks at this, like, very paladin-y looking paladin, and she's like, well, that's the thing with vampires, you have to invite them? And she's like, yeah, you have to invite them in, and you told him to leave, but he still came in, which means he's not a vampire. He wouldn't be able to if he was a vampire.
You haven't even double-checked your bigotry?
Listen, I'm trying to protect my own here. I got my sister and I got my 2 daughters back there. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's safe and having a good time here.
How about you just give us an ale?
What the fuck was that?
That was a fun noise.
Okay.
I thought my computer crashed because
I know, I was like, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it was probably me. I had a hangnail.
Oh.
There.
Scared all of us.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll say, Bronwyn, if you want to make a intimidation check. I will say it will not be a disadvantage because of Briar and Robin kind of chiming in. Okay. Yeah, she lets like out a big sigh and she's like, oh, fine. But the vampire better drink the whole thing. She puts 2 ales in front of you.
I grab both the ales and I pour them right on the bar top, toss the mugs down, throw 2 coppers at her, and look at the boy, and then point at Winry and be like, we're leaving!
What? We were leaving this entire time.
I'm not going to be told we're not going to be served because of how you appear, but we're not going to also be served by some bigot either.
I kind of wave at the Robin and Briar, and I go like,
yeah, Briar's like trying not to laugh into her cup.
I'm gonna walk by the door. Boy!
What? I didn't do shit.
I'm gonna lean over to Briar. Well, they sure didn't help any bigotry in this place, did they?
Maybe, I'm not sure. But Briar's kind of like looking at this dwarf lady who is sputtering and picking out her 2 coppers out of the beer puddle and wiping it on her shirt.
Yeah, I think I cast Unseen Servant and have them kind of help too, just because I get it.
Do you? It's like, this lady sucks.
Yeah, but there's also other bars y'all could go to. Like,
that's crazy, Abby.
If you had walked into Robin, no, it's because if you had walked into Robin's bar spatting, I'm gonna like hit your head on the table. She wouldn't have had any of that shit either.
I was like, if she was racist, she would have got it.
But as you guys kind of leave, you see Briar kind of like put down her like copper for her drink as well. And you see like a couple of the other like members of the caravan who had been kind of like drinking themselves, kind of like noticing this happen. And you guys have kind of made a name for yourself in the caravan, and seeing like this go down, you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to stay here either. And a couple of them are actually kind of starting to get up and leave and go with you guys, like kind of do a little pub crawl.
It's a revolution.
Yeah. They're like, oh, yeah. Well, I will say I only made one of that for a tavern. So we're just going to change out the barkeeps real quick, and we're going to call it a day.
All right.
And Wenvy kind of leads the charge this time, and she's like, okay, I know a place, trust me. And she takes you to Lady Luck Tavern, which is a tavern that also is like a tavern was built at the base of a very large and prestigious temple. So like basically you enter the tavern, and then as you go deeper into the tavern, it goes into the temple of Tamora.
Oh, cute.
Yes. So.
Are we all still here? Because Robin stayed at the old place, and I'm assuming Leanna. I don't know what Crimson did, but.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of the caravan people are following you out of this bar. So I'm going to.
Yeah, I was just gonna follow Damien, which I think he said he left earlier. Or just. I was just following Damien.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Let me see.
No one's gonna bully Damien but me.
But you. You gotta earn that privilege.
Yeah.
Why are there no good halfling tokens? This is bullshit. Anyways, okay,
there not?
here we go. Not very many good ones. I'm using these gnome ones instead.
Word. She's a gnome.
Okay, yeah. So, pretty much the majority of the caravan that had been at that tavern kind of relocates with you guys. I don't know if Robin, you would be following them, or if you were going to be staying with the dwarf ladies.
No, I mean, I probably would have followed them too, but I would have helped her clean up the mess.
Yeah. Okay.
Ron.
Yeah, she would have given a little nod of acknowledgement with a little huff, but she, you can definitely follow them to the tavern.
I'm moving people around.
I'm not sitting with them.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not associating with them when we get to the other tavern, because,
Wait, where are you moving people?
Because it's gonna bother me that they're in the same seats exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay. I understand.
Leave my
fair.
OCD immersion alone.
Okay. I was like, okay, I see. I was like, what are you doing?
All right, there we go. Okay.
But yeah, when V kind of like goes and says like, oh yeah, this is usually my go-to place whenever I'm like traveling between like Waterdeep and like Baldur's Gate. They're really chill here. And you see, like, the bartenders, upon seeing, like, 1V kind of give a little, like, wave, and, like, welcome you guys in. It's a very much different energy, with probably, like, some more jovial music. The other place seemed a little bit more of, like, dive bar, vibes. This seems to be more, like, like an art lounge kind of vibe.
Hold on, I might have something perfect for this.
I'll get rid of these.
This is jovial, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, cute, yeah.
Right? Okay. I'll walk up to Winry. Winry, could you do us a favor while we go procure a table and I'll hand her gold? Get us around the ales, on me. For the disturbance earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. We'll do. I'm just gonna like hop along and start like chatting up the bartender who's like excitedly like telling her a story. Just and like you see them like getting into it immediately.
Yeah, I was like, I figured she knew her, so
yeah.
And then I'll try to find a table for us to all sit at.
Okay.
Is there one that's available?
There's a couple of empty seats, but it's not like necessarily like a full table. Like you could probably squeeze in here with like the Dragonborns or the elf table, it seems. But there's also gonna be like some chairs rearranged and stuff that make you guys like squeeze in wherever you see fit.
I'll go up to this person. What are they?
Mm-hmm. They're like a little old like gnome lady.
Man.
Oh, hello there, Sonny.
Hello. I had a question.
Oh, aren't you just a darling? Look at you. Oh my gosh. She's gonna like try to reach up and pinch your cheek.
I'll smirk. By any chance, do you think that if I bought your next round, you would be willing to relocate so me and my companions could sit at this table together? It's been a long road.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I know half the people in this bar. Yeah, sure. I'll take a drink. And she's gonna hop down her chair and kind of give you a little like smack on the hip, and she's gonna like walk over this chair.
I'll say as she's walking away, I'll be like, the blonde halfling at the bar should have enough to acquire one more brew. Just let her know.
Yeah. She like cheers. She goes over to this table and starts hitting up, like talking to like this halfling next to her.
Okay. All right. And then I'll wave everyone else, like, at a table.
But
Okay.
I'm.
Yeah, can I roll a perception check to see what did Robin go in with us, or can I see if she did follow us or no?
Yeah. Sure. Robin is not looking at the map. She's not sitting with you guys though. Yeah. After that disturbance. Sitting at the bar. Probably. That's also probably where she feels like the most comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna quickly sit beside Briar real quick. Because I need to talk to him.
Okay, real quick before that, I will say as well, Robin, since you had kind of stayed behind while you were helping to clean that lady, you get the idea that, like, you had seen Briar kind of gather up a lot of the caravan and be like, yeah, let's leave. And a lot of them are, like, between knowing Damien and Brobwood as, like, these, like, heroes of the caravan, and then Briar, who's this veteran, like, paladin who's known for, like, transporting caravans pretty regularly, like, between all of that, they're like, yeah, let's dip. So that's also something that you probably would have clocked as well, Robin, before you left and followed the rest of the party.
Yeah.
But what were you saying to Briar, Damien?
Hey, mind if we talk?
Sure, yeah. And you see Briar kind of glance at this gnome bard who'd been kind of like leaning against the table, like looking at Briar, just like batting his eyelashes, and she's like, "Can you like go like give me some food?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he hops down way too eagerly to go and grab her something.
I'm gonna pause for a moment, and I'm gonna go like, so like. I'm sure you figured out, because if there's anyone who's gonna figure it out, it's you. That the bartender back in that last bar wasn't completely wrong about their assumptions of me.
Oh no, I've been keeping an eye on you.
So, why do you like stand up for me? Like,
because I've been keeping an eye on you. I saw what you did that first night whenever those cultists attacked.
ooh,
Whenever you drag those dead bodies, I followed you to make sure you weren't doing anything untoward, and I saw what you did. That takes great self-restraint, and I respect that.
Huh. This is the third time like someone has said that to me. Well, the word respect, that's pretty cool. I like that. I appreciate that.
It was harder for you, I will say. I've been eyeing you since the second day, whenever you turned that horse into a horrifying monster.
You take that back about Dave Jr. Hold up.
Take that shit back. That's my son.
I will not stand against this discrimination. How dare
you. But outside of the horrifying necromantic magics you did, you also ate a dead horse's corpse in front of everybody, which takes some fucking balls. I'm surprised nobody, especially myself, honestly. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe something was holding my hand back from striking you down right then and there, but I feel like you've proven yourself.
He smiles. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I was really scared of you back then. I thought I was really keeping like one eye open while I was like sleeping.
I mean, I was definitely considering it, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. And
well, I'm glad I didn't either. It seems that Maville over there really likes you, pointing over to like the little bard guy. Kind of like sees Briar point at him, he kind of waves.
Well, which one?
One of your little companions, the little bard in the wheelchair.
I wave back.
Like this little...
I give 2 finger crossbows. Oh, dude, I like
2 finger crossbows.
You're gonna say like Damien. Yeah.
Stupid. I've never heard that. I love that.
You're gonna see he's gonna actually like switch.
I'm sorry, my thing's not loading.
All good.
My
You
bad.
emphasized your point, DM.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm refreshing.
Alright,
But-
he's actually gonna switch to and he's like, oh, hey, did you know that we were actually like thinking of like a super secret handshake? Because we're cool like that. You should, it goes like this, and I'm gonna teach you Briar like the handshake.
You and
would
Velvet
be-
coming up with a secret handshake.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Would
make a dexterity or performance check. I'll do the same for her. See what she rolls.
26, not 20.
Damn.
Christ. Let's see. She rolled a 14, so she like after like a try or two like gets it down pretty easily. Especially with like you rolling a fucking nat 20, like you like within like 1 or 2 tries, like she's got it down.
Yeah. And she does Briar actually go along with this?
Like she like has like a kind of like a half smirk, like okay, I'll go along with this. Like whenever like a kid's like showing you his like macaroni art, she seems to be kind of like
Macaroni
letting
art.
you do this.
It's really cool macaroni art though. It's a nat 20.
Like yeah, I was gonna say like she was like secret handshake, and you show her, and she's like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Like
I told you.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm also gonna casually talk to Briar, talk about like her past experience with other caravans. I'm gonna ask for an Uber rating, you know, for like for
You say an
for-
Uber
He
rating?
did.
Yes.
A Teamster rating.
Oh my!
wait, what is her rating or what is your rating?
What is her rating of like the entire guard caravan and the experience, and if she's ever had fun with the caravan?
She's like, well, I mean, my current clients are some of the most interesting ones. She's like, looks over the shifter girls who are like sitting there, like throwing like cherry tomatoes at each other, and like catching it with each other's mouths, like trying to like aim, like as Arden seems to be encouraging it, but also like, oh, don't get it on me. But she's like, yeah, they're definitely the most lively clients I've had before. But honestly, it's preferable to some of the people I've helped. Some of them had real sticks up their asses, but in this kind of like career, you kind of have to be a little bit stern. I mean, there's a lot of death out there, as you can see, happens. No matter, sometimes just by chance, wrong place, wrong time. But
well, I kind of like would like want some like juicy details about like your adventures, you know, like imagine this was tea, and like I kind of slightly spill some alcohol.
you're spilling the drink and saying pretend this is tea as you're spilling it, like you're spilling tea. Is that what you-
Yes.
Stupid.
And I gesture towards them. Now it's your turn.
Right. Yeah, but she'll like kind of go into like her details as like kind of growing up in Waterdeep, and becoming like her like process of becoming a paladin, like realizing like people in need and like living out in this city where like it just like was like always just so chaotic, and she just like would like want to help people and like bring an air of peace, and that's where she found Eldath, which is the goddess of peace. And sometimes in order to get peace, you need to bring a little violence to people who are trying to sow chaos. And that also eventually led her to briefly joining the Emerald Enclave. She kind of brushed shoulders with them for a little bit, kind of a lot of like followers of Eldath kind of find their way to the Emerald Enclave, because between her being a goddess of peace, she's also a goddess of waterfalls, but Briar didn't really super drive with the more druidy aspects and ended up becoming like a sellsword instead, and kind of just making her way up between the road from Waterdeep to Baldur's Gate mostly, sometimes making her way out to like Silvery Moon, but mostly just kind of ping-ponging between Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep and kind of selling her abilities pretty much as like a guard, and she's like had a pretty good track record so far. Like there's been like the occasion of like a nobleman tripping and falling into a ditch after she told him not to go near it. But
I do a wicked laugh.
Wicked laugh.
yeah.
Wicked laugh.
But yeah, she's had a pretty crazy life so far.
All right, I'm gonna ask for saucier details. Had any romance on their own?
Okay, you need to get the drink before you get into those details.
Coming right up.
She does have like a little smirk.
My God.
All right. I got 4 mugs of ale, and I give her 1, and I put 3 on me.
And 3 where?
Like 3 near me, 1 for
Okay.
her.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean she's like dabbled in romance. She kind of like says that over her drinks, but like for the most part she's kind of like prioritized work. Like she's had, dalliances here and there, but nothing serious.
Really? Why not? Like, I'm sure there's like more to life than just work,
I mean, it's hard to find a job where you've been swinging a sword or a hammer your whole life. Trying to find work elsewhere is kind of difficult. And then if I do stay with this job, which I plan to, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of death. Don't want to get too tied down.
Well, like, how far are we from like Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate, a good like couple months travel.
Yeah, we're like
I mean, like,
over halfway there now, right?
Yeah, you're very close. You're like a week out from Waterdeep.
A 10-day. How dare you?
So like Damien is gonna take a sip. I mean, like, there's not much travel. There's not much travel between here and there, right? So like, I'm pretty sure like even if like you were gonna do anything with anyone, there's not much risk. So do I got a shot?
Damn.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes, let's go.
God damn.
Listen.
Listen, what?
You said advantage. I said advantage. Go ahead. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We take those.
Yeah, she's gonna down the rest of her drink and say, fuck it, yeah, sure, why not?
But like, now?
If you want. I mean, I was wanting to relax for a sec, but I mean, if you're down, I'm down.
I am a very, 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 very down. And I like stand up and like I stand up and drag her somewhere, and I'm like, wait, like where's like a private?
So up here is like kind of the rooms, which she'll like show that she already has a key. But yeah, these stairs kind of like lead upstairs to the rooms, and then this door over here kind of leads deeper into the tavern towards like the temple. Which she's going to lead you to the rooms. She's like, you're not fucking in a temple, it's tomorrow.
Jesus.
I mean, like, I am feeling quite lucky tonight.
She's going to like lightly, like jokingly,
Ew.
like pull on the amulet into the belt that you have, and she's like, no, not tonight.
Okay, fine. Alright.
But yeah, she'll
Let's
lead
go.
you upstairs.
Take those.
Meanwhile, what is everybody else doing?
Alright.
I was telling that halfling or the gnome to step off and nice, but we got a table, but I don't know about Crimson or Robin.
I know Robin said she was going to the bar.
Yeah. I'll still sit with Bronwyn. Just.
Yeah, how early is it? Like in the beginning of the day? Or are we at the end of the day?
It's probably like 8 or 9 o'clock. Like it's like evening, like early evening.
Also, did Homegirl get back to the table with the brews, or is that gonna be in a second?
Oh yeah, we'll say that she has dropped off a glass to that old gnome lady, and kind of made her way to the rest of the caravanners.
I'll nod to her in appreciation. When Crimson sits down, or when the beers get dropped off, I'll just be like, where'd the boy go?
Was it Briar?
Mm-hmm.
They went out for?
Mm-hmm.
I think he approached Briar and took off with her, it seems.
Oh. I didn't really... She didn't seem to like him. That's interesting. Anyways. I must admit it's somewhat nice to be back in civilization again.
What does Bromwyn do when they're not looking after someone else?
That's the problem. When you do what I do, you're always looking after someone else. My duty's to the realm, so as long as there's people here, there will always be someone to look after.
That's it? That's all you do?
I'll kind of look up. Yeah, quite literally all I do.
You should live more someday. And then I'll just start drinking the beer. I'll just knock down. I don't know how many she put on the table, but...
I'd say probably one for each of you, and then Damien's is going on drunk, so she probably left one extra for you guys.
Yeah. I'll get to the second. I'll get to a second one.
And what time did you say it was again?
It was 8 or 9.
In the morning or
early
night?
evening. At night.
Okay.
Yeah, early evening.
I will drink mine. Crimson, if you beg my pardon. I am going to try to acquire some rooms to see if they have any available, and then do some late night prayers in the temple.
All right.
And yeah, I'll walk up to the bar to try to see if she has any rooms available. Pardon me.
Yes, sir. Little halfling behind the counter kind of perks up.
Have those two over there acquired a room yet? And I'll point to the dark-haired elves that I've been with.
I don't think so. I don't think they're staying at this location. We only got a handful of rooms.
Oh, they're not. Well, I suppose that is probably on me now then. So, how many rooms do you have available?
Let's see. I am actually figuring that out right now as we speak. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 singles, and then we got a couple of bunk beds that are kind of like a shared kind of communal spot. If you're looking for something for the most bang for your buck, only a copper for a bed, but you're gonna share it with probably a couple other people. But
has anyone in this area not retrieved a room, whether it be here or somewhere else, to your knowledge?
Well, I know the little tiefling lady. Where'd she go? She had a room. And I think
I'll roll my eyes.
And then she'll kind of nod over to the bards that you know are harpers. Those two got rooms. But I think everybody else is kind of staying somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I'll message Crimson. Have you gotten a room yet? Whether here or somewhere else?
Did we not pull into town with our caravans?
You kind of loosely did. You guys pulled into town and everybody kind of fanned out a little bit and then kind of reconverged at this tavern.
Mm-hmm. But we're still not at our final destination, right? We're still gonna. It
can be. A lot of the caravanners, it seems got rooms elsewhere, but if you were wanting a cheap room, this is probably the place to get it, kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Shit. I think I'll have to ask about a room here. Did they have anyone? Is that what you went to ask about?
I'll like nod my head, and I'll message the same thing to Liana.
All right, and she'll like agree to stay here with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'll take one of the doubles and one single.
Righto. And she'll get you those keys.
And then I'll just throw however much gold I guess it is. Or
Yeah, like I'll say a silver for the lot.
Okay. I'll throw it at her. Which way to the temple?
Oh, straight back that way, and she'll point like this direction.
I'll head back that way. I'll go give Crimson. Oh, that's kind of on the way. I'll give Liana the key. There's a with the dub for the double. This is for you and Ruby. I went ahead and acquired the room before they sold out, and then I'll walk through the temple.
Okay. Before you walk out, like as you're like leaving the bar, can you do a perception check for me really quick,
Hell yeah.
or an insight check?
With
Whichever you prefer.
super advantage. Well, I want to know what that is. What is super advantage?
I think you get to roll
Sounds-
3 times.
That's crazy.
It's because I think it's because there's so many mechanics where advantage can stack that they finally just like made it a thing.
That's interesting. I mean, I always see it on D&D Beyond, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
I got
I
10.
Okay, yeah, you're good. The
Four rules.
follows as you said. You hand off the key to Liana, head into the temple.
Heard.
And what is Robin doing in the meantime?
Okay, yeah. So I have a whole thing. I just wanted to wait.
He's
There's
ready.
2 other people kind of sitting at the bar already.
Yeah, it's because I'm also working on things, so I was like, I'll just wait till they've done their roleplay. Okay, so this conversation either happened before Bromwyn comes over or after they have left.
Okay.
Because, but Robin had ordered water in a mug specifically to look like she's drinking, but she's not.
Okay.
She's staying sober tonight. Who else is at the bar? Like anyone of note or just some randos?
Yeah, so there's one rando, this guy here. He has like hood kind of pulled up as he's like sipping on his drink and like kind of pulling apart like some like meats and cheeses and kind of like munching on them. Kind of like being a little like antisocial. And then there's this woman who, if you want to make a perception or insight check for me, Robin.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize her from the caravan. You haven't seen her in like a week or two. Like maybe she just went and joined like another crew within the caravan or something, but you haven't seen her in a while. And you picked up like whenever like Bromwyn had come up for keys, like you've been maybe like sipping on your water. You had seen her kind of like do this whenever Bromwyn like walked by, and the second he walked away, she had like let out like a little sigh of relief before going back to her like glass of wine.
I think Robin will kind of, put her elbows on the bar and kind of lean over her glass and you hiding from them? Like tilting her head towards Bromwyn as they leave.
Perhaps. Whose business is it?
Not mine. I'm just nosy. Haven't you figured that out by now?
Oh yes, you're the little witch from the caravan.
I am. Listen, hun, I'm not here to spill secrets. I just like learning them. I'll just simple old gossip. But if it's you nothing you want to spill,
We
not
had a
gonna try.
I mean, I guess it's not anything too juicy. We just had a disagreement over faith, and I decided that maybe it's best to not travel in such a large group.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, is she someone that was with the caravan and is no longer with the caravan? Was that before I joined?
It was during, but
Sorry,
you don't know. Yeah, You don't know the context for it, because you know that she was in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Like, she's been in the caravan since Baldur's Gate. But, like, the last, like, 2 weeks, you have not seen her. Like, you just kind of assume that maybe she's just, like, you know, moseying towards the back of the caravan or started to, like, shack up somewhere else. Like, because a lot of, like, within the caravan, there's kind of cliques kind of thing. Like, mostly people kind of staying together. Like, you've noticed, like, Bismarck and Dave, like, hang out a lot together. And you just kind of figure that maybe she had a disagreement with, like, the kind of posse she was running with and decided to go camp somewhere else within the caravan, because it's a very large group of people. But, seeing that interaction, you get the idea that maybe she was just avoiding Bismarck. Because you've been mostly keeping an eye on Bismarck yourself.
God, forgot it's Bismarck. My goodness. Y'all fucking me up. Well, they do seem to be quite a lot. But I guess they protect well, so what you gonna do?
Pretty self-righteous.
There's a lot of those in this particular caravan, aren't there?
Indeed.
Well, I'm not one for religion, but I guess some are just chosen. She kind of shrugs. I don't know. Gods. She's gonna lean over to the barkeep. Excuse me. I did have a question. About some travelers.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I mean, listen, I'm looking out, and you would have seen them if you would have seen them, but I was like, if you've seen a fire genasi and an elf with long black hair, you haven't seen a Fearun or anything like that around, have you?
What was the last bit?
An elf lady with long black hair.
Okay. You see, I'll say with your 24 insight, you see that both of these people that were sitting at this bar, you see the girl who had been talking to you, sipping on her wine, kind of like chokes on her wine a little bit, and you see this guy in the cloak who seemed pretty like ambivalent about your like whole existence, just kind of eating his little meats and cheeses, just kind of like vibing.
Yeah, Meats and cheeses.
Wild, Kate.
What?
Just nothing. Go ahead.
He is kind of like also eyeing you up. But they both seem to recognize who you're talking about as the bartender kind of cocks her head. She's like, I don't think so. I haven't seen anybody like that, but I'll keep an ear out, see if they pass through here.
Okay, seeing those two both freeze, I think Robin gets off her stool, takes her little water glass, walks on over in between the two of them, and then kind of like leans on the bar. So, you got any more gossip to spill there, hun?
This woman with her wine glass kind of like dabs at her mouth very demurely. And she's like, what do you know of Freya and Fearun?
More than I care to.
Care to extrapolate?
Let's just say unfinished business with Freya. I don't know the fire genasi, but I plan to. I just need a little chat.
Roll a persuasion or intimidation check, however you're meaning that to come across.
Probably persuasion. Come on, Dust.
Okay. The woman, she kind of coughs a little bit. I mean, I can probably get you an audience with Freya if you can promise that no harm comes to Fearun.
Oh, no harm's gonna come to Fearun, doll. I can't promise Freya.
And then as soon as you say that, the man on your other side kind of pipes up. He's like, well, I have some vested interest in the safety of Freya, so I perhaps wouldn't advise that.
Oh. Are you her bodyguard?
I wouldn't say that. Say a doctor, and kind of looks over at the woman across you who with like a kind of like raised eyebrow, and the lady kind of like shakes her head with like a
Yeah, Robin rolls her eyes. Listen now, I know y'all are two cultists. Calm down. I ain't trying to get to you.
The woman with her little white glass like downs the last of one. She's like, listen, I have an obligation to say that you probably shouldn't interact with either one of them. They're my superiors. But I'm not going to stop you. I've seen what you can do. I'm not going to get in your way. But if I could offer some advice, I would highly recommend staying away from Fearun. He's very powerful. Freya, I'm not super familiar with. And the man in red's like, she's quite powerful as well, I would say. I wouldn't recommend trying to pull anything on her either. At least not alone. But she also won't be alone.
I just need a friendly conversation, and that's all. Whether her mental state is harmed, that's not up to me, unfortunately. That will be up to her.
Yeah, the woman's like, I have no qualms with trying to usher you into the castle, but where? And you see like the guy in red being like, "What the? Shut the fuck up!" And she's like, "Oh, fuck off." He's like, "I have no qualms with getting you into the castle where they are ultimately heading." Which she kind of pulls out this like little pocket watch. She's like, "Which I think they'll probably be arriving shortly at." Kind of clicks it closed. But I have no problem getting you to the castle if you so desire. I will say once you get to the castle, I do not know you. I've never seen you in my life, but I can get you to the castle so you can have your chat. But as long as you promise not to let them know that it was me who led you there. The man in red is looking very surly next to her, kind of crossing his arms.
Robin kind of like turns around and like puts her elbows on the bar and like leans back on the bar. I see you tensing up. Listen. I could have thrown you under the hay already. But I didn't. So give me a little trust. Like I said, I love me some gossip and spilling some tea. I ain't one to spill it myself.
I want to do a roll for him really quick.
Uh-oh.
Let me in!
No, he rolled shitty. He lets it aside.
Oh.
He's like, I have no reason to distrust you, but I have a great deal of trust in Freya. So I don't want to see any harm come of her. But if it's just a chat, then who am I to say no?
Alright.
But if you turn on her or lay a finger on a hair of her head, then it will be on.
I hear ya. I heard you the first time. Like I said, it's her mental state you should be worried about, which it doesn't seem that's what you're worried about. So.
Kind of just like continues to glare at the wall, but he doesn't seem to be like antagonistic towards you, just very it's more so like he doesn't want to raise a scene, and this is probably the most like, let me see, you rolled pretty high on your insight check earlier. Like, you get the vibe from this guy that this guy is like not one for confrontation, and this is probably the most confrontational he's been in a minute, and he's immediately like depleted his social banks, like
Yeah.
his social battery's already dead. He's like just staring at a wall, irritated.
can you let me know sometime tomorrow with meeting place?
Maybe not tomorrow, but once we get to Waterdeep, here, meet me at this tavern. And she's gonna like take a little piece of parchment and like write a tavern name really quick. I haven't caught a name of yet. Let me see. Okay, maybe not a tavern. She says instead scrap that. But so she's like, whenever we get to Waterdeep, just meet me at the North Gate. I'll meet you at the North Gate. I'll lead you there. From there.
All right. Barkeep, can I do more of whatever they're having? And I'll leave some money on the counter, and I'll wink at the older lady and go find my patron.
All right. Yeah, and you see, like, as you're leaving, she kind of, like, pats you on the shoulder, like, don't worry about him. He's just a wet blanket. And he's like, he, like, grumbles under his breath. And she's like, oh, shut up. Yeah. But yeah, he's over here talking to, like, this human woman who's kind of, like, seems to be, like, kind of falling asleep to him, like, saying some, like, daring, like, story. Like, I'm imagining him like Seahawk from fucking She-Ra.
Yes, he is Seahawk. Oh my god.
And she's just kind of, like, nodding off against the table, like, oh my god, shut up. But, like, she's, like, trying to act like she's still, like, listening to him a little bit, like, head in her hand, like.
I think Robin's gonna, like, come find him, figure out where he wants to stay, or if he wants me to set up my little hut again, because it's, like, protective or whatever, and that will be my night with her. So excited.
That was not how I expected that interaction to go. But...
Listen, I saw an opportunity and I fucking took it. That's why I wanted to wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was good shit. Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. You find out from the bartender that there is still 2 empty rooms here, if you did want to stay at this tavern. And tavern's like, yeah, it's cheap here. I'm down. You want to do your little bubble in the room? I'm okay with that too. But
we'll just do that then. Yeah. I will be doing the bubble though again. Just chaos.
Okie dokie. And then, let's see. Was there anything that Crimson was wanting to do tonight before going to bed?
Yeah. Was Liana sitting by me at the table?
She wasn't sitting by you. No? She had kind of been sitting with like Arden and Arden Jr. and like some of the other caravanners, kind of swapping stories and such.
I was sitting within distance of them at the bar. Do I know if she is able to contact Bronwyn, or is it just a one-way contact from Bronwyn to us?
I think he's the only one that has a message. Let me see if he has any sort of spell like that. I don't think she does.
She doesn't? Okay. Because I don't either.
No, she does not.
I'm going to keep an eye on the 2 Robin was talking to. Because that seemed a little suspicious. So I guess I'll just wait for Bronwyn to come back.
Gotcha. And
I'm gonna keep an eye on the 2 to see kind of where they go. Or
gotcha. Bronwyn, did you share that information about the doctor being a cultist with Crimson, or did you keep that to yourself? I'm trying to remember.
I just told her that I got rid of them, that we won't have to deal with them anymore.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, similarly, Crimson, like, you'll note that this guy seems to be a rando, but this woman, she had been traveling with the caravan this whole time, and she had disappeared around 2 weeks ago, probably around the time that Bronwyn said that he dealt with some cultists, and between their hushed conversations, and I'd say, like, you probably had also noticed her kind of, like, avoiding Bronwyn's eye contact a little bit, and just noticing Robin chit-chatting with him for a while, and probably would have, like, clocked all that. And we can hop over to Bronwyn real quick. Was there just anything in particular you wanted to do in the temple?
No, not super. Just like do like a little like daily prayer to like Azuth, even though it's not a temple to Azuth. I felt like in a holy area, it would just be appropriate to offer prayers.
Gotcha. Do you want to roll a D100 for me, just for funsies?
Are you wanting me to, like, are you gonna want that if it happens?
Maybe. Okay.
We're level,
Yeah,
what,
okay.
76? We're level 76. Alright.
Yeah, you do your little prayers. It's very nice, very
Bullshit.
quiet. Golden light from all the candles.
Yeah, I was like, I'll toss some coin, and I guess... oh no, that's Joaquin. I was like, is it Tamora?
Tamora's also on the coin, I think. She's on one of the coins.
Oh, is she? Okay. I know
She's
Joaquin
on one of them.
is
I don't
on-
remember which one. Yeah, Joaquin's on the gold piece, but I think Tamora's like on one of the other ones. Like I think she's on the
Okay.
silver, I think.
Alright.
I think. Don't put me on that. She's on one of the coins, I'm pretty sure.
But no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Bronwyn, I am also getting kind of sleepy, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can say that you guys start to retire to your bedchambers. But Crimson, if you wanted to catch Bromwyn on his way to his room to let him know you had clocked that interaction.
Yeah.
That's what you were waiting kind of on before going to bed yourself.
Yeah. And I'll be careful not to do it in any of the common areas. Someplace really quiet.
Okay, so like maybe once you guys like get upstairs to your rooms, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get upstairs. Okay, so so the barkeep had mentioned that there was a room with a couple of bunk beds, and then there's like a couple of singles. And then Briar had gotten one of the nice suites for herself. And
I
a
thought
companion.
I thought the bunk bed was like this. I thought it was like its own room.
So she had said like the bunk beds were like a shared room. So these were like super cheap rooms because it's like a shared space. And then there was like the singles. But you got basically you bought 2 beds in this room, and then you bought 2 single rooms, and then Stavron and Robin probably got like the other 2 singles. Unless you wanted to like share a room with Stavron, Robin.
Yeah, because I was gonna do the tiny hut.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, then he'll just like take the floor. He's like, I'm not picky. He like conks out in like 2 seconds.
Awesome.
Put a pillow and blanket.
Put him on the map just so he's there as well. I'll put him there. They curled up on the rug.
I feel like it's normally how it goes.
Oh, let me get Leon on
him.
too, I guess. Get Leon on one of the singles. I feel like she'd probably want one of the singles.
Yeah.
But would Bromwyn or Crimson want to share a single room, or would you want to do one of the bunks?
I can do one of the bunks.
I was like, I'll
That's
do
okay.
a bunk, yeah.
Bunk. Okay. All right. Yeah, and you kind of enter the room, see this how small the room is with these bunk beds, and you're like, oh fuck. But then you do notice that the 2 people that you are sharing the room with are the 2 Harpers. You're like, okay, well, there's that at least. But you guys have a very nice, relaxing evening. Some more fruitful than others. I'll say that. But as you guys are kind of like winding down, going to bed, like the evening air kind of feels heavy with some kind of like unseen force as like the strings of fate draw taut across the Sword's Coast.
Hey.
I said the word.
The word.
I know. But there are other people currently working against the cult, just the same as all of you all. And right now, several plots are actually coming to a head this very night. So, if everybody wants to roll a d20 for me, we're going to roll for some key NPCs and the success of their current missions.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Because
Oh,
I
that's so
I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna make you guys roll for me.
Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for whoever. For
boy.
whoever I
Oh
was
boy,
like.
these are some
tied
rolls.
with.
Okay.
I'm the only one that rolled over a 10.
Yeah.
Boy.
The rolls
Okay.
today have been kind of insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's just go down the list here. So Bronwyn rolled a 14.
I did.
The DC check that you were trying to do was an 18 perception with a +4.
Wait,
So
what?
so the roll you were trying to beat was a DC 18 perception check, and the modifier was a +4. So you just hit it. So you just passed.
14 plus
Perception
4 gets the 18.
Oh, okay. I was
Yes.
so confused.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
why didn't I
sorry.
just roll perception?
Because this is somebody else's perception check.
Oh.
not you.
I thought it'd be more fun to have you guys roll it.
So
I didn't have to roll it and mess it
Okay,
up. Like,
okay.
so I didn't have to roll the 3 or 6. You guys
I got it. Okay. I understand.
When the she rolled on her.
Cool.
did.
That's pretty cool.
I
But
didn't
yeah.
kill those people, y'all did.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, Bronwyn, you just, or not Bronwyn, whoever you rolled for, Brandon, just passed that perception check.
Hey, I'll take it.
Robin, you were trying to beat a 16 insight with a +4, so you failed in that.
Like, there's no way.
And Damien, who you were rolling for, they were trying to beat a DC 20 stealth check.
Wow.
Yeah. They had a +8 modifier, but that is not enough to beat a 20. And then Crimson, you were trying to beat a DC 14 persuasion check. The modifier was a +4, so you just missed it. Damn. Okay, but yeah. So there's some strings of fate are kind of getting loosey goosey tonight as we kind of wrap up for the night. Let's see. I will say, before we end the session, I'm going to leave us off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. But Damien, as you were probably finishing up your activities for the night and kind of drifting off to sleep, probably like half asleep, kind of curled up in bed, suddenly you hear a voice shout in your head, "Damien, let the Harpers know that," and then it just cuts off. Like you were jolted awake with this message that is just shouted into your brain.
More shit. Alright, bet.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Yay!
Yay!
Hell yeah. Alright.
Hell yeah.
So it'll be another month before we see everyone. Alright, I'm gonna say bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Like 2 weeks.
Well, that was fun.
That was very fun.
Yay. No problem. No, but I liked it. It was cute.
One boy.
Can you feel it calling? It whispers.
You were the only one that succeeded. Yes, barely. You hit it. You hit the number. Like you didn't go. Like you hit exactly the 18. Oh yeah, no, yours was supposed to be one of the harder ones. Some of these other ones are pretty like not that high.
All I needed to roll was a 12.
I know. So you needed to roll 12. Crimson needed to roll a 10. Liana's was probably.
Hardy friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will